conversation. Do whatever you got to do.
Don't be bad-mouthing Facebook.
Oh my God! Calm down, guys. Can you feel it, guys? We're now live on Facebook. What?
Hello, world.
Hey.
Just a lot of random screaming in the room.
This is happening in real time.
No! Welcome, guys. The cast of Powerless, soon to hit TV screens all over the planet. Welcome to the MTV set.
Thank you very
I
much.
like it. Happy
So,
to be here.
how's your Comic-Con going so far? Has it been a crazy day of silly interviews and bizarreness, or
Yes.
Yeah, we were on
lot
a...
of wheels. We wore a lot of different hats.
We did.
what? Literal different hats? You've been...
Yeah,
Captain's hat. One was a captain's hat. That was probably my favorite.
that was a good one.
That was, I think,
We
all
wore
we
balloon
had.
hats earlier in the day. There's the balloon
Oh,
hat.
it was balloon hats.
We have no hats for you. Now I feel like we are screwing this up. I
We need 'em.
apologize.
We can still do this without them.
We can a will?
Different glitter letters. on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So you gotta spin.
Do you have that?
Choose
Wheel,
your
that's
fate.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
No, I have, I have no props.
We've
just
had
my...
two wheels. Two different
there's two
wheels.
wheels.
Wheeling.
What do you got?
It's
I mean,
the
all
year
I
of the
see
wheel.
is
I got
you,
these
really.
silly, stupid cards. That's all I got.
Cards
man.
are good.
Can we throw 'em? Or can we throw or something? Like,
Maybe at the
Make
end. Let's do
make
it.
one into a hat because they're into the
do
hat.
that.
Do a little
thing.
origami? Yeah,
Yeah.
origami. There you go. So what do we need to know about this very interesting spin on the superhero world? It is a superhero show with no superheroes, as it were.
I'll start and we'll go down the
Yeah,
thing.
go for
I
it.
right?
love
So-
it.
So Powerless is an NBC show, and it is a office comedy that is set in the world with the backdrop of DC comics.
and this
superheroes.
is DC's first comedy. We work at Redcon Insurance, and it's a group of regular people who don't necessarily have superpowers, but have to deal with the aftermath of superheroes.
Yes, I play Emily Locke, who is the head of the claims department. She takes pride in what she does, and a new boss comes into the office who is kind of the worst boss ever, and a rivalry happens, and things get a little feisty. ...
Ron.
My name's Ron, and I play Ron. That wraps it up.
You can't manufacture that kind of chemistry. That
No,
just
no, you
that just
can't.
happens organically. Have you guys shot a bunch of it already? Are you just getting going, or what?
We've only shot our pilot.
That's it.
So that's kind of like a weird, fun kind of spot to be in, where you're coming to Comic-Con having just spent not a tremendous amount of time with each other. This is almost like, I would think, a way of getting to know each other even more in this trip.
It is.
Although we did shoot in Vancouver, so there was an out of town
Totally.
thing that is something.
Yeah,
that
and
brings
we
people
did
over.
have fun.
We did.
We did karaoke one night. It was
Who's the
wonderful.
master karaoke?
This coming.
Well,
This
yeah, I
one.
mean, come on.
This one. I was like, really?
So what's your go-to karaoke jam?
I
What's
don't
the-
really have one, but I'll flip through, and like every now and then, like I saw Celine Dion in there, "The Power of Love," and I was like, I just gotta do it.
crushed that
And then I
one.
was like, this song is so much higher than I remember.
Yeah, you crushed that one. Oh, we also did we do...
Oppa Gangnam Style.
Yeah,
That was
Gangnam
a full
Style
dance
was
party.
Amazing. We crushed it.
I don't participate usually in
Are you saying you're better
karaokes.
than that? What is it? You're just a little bit...
No, I'm that guy who, I've got like my one song that I'll do if I'm
Right.
like, prodded to do it. But boy, we were dancing.
We
There was no
sweated.
knot.
We
It was
sweated a lot.
Yeah, it was a workout. It was a full
Yeah.
workout.
Yeah.
Well, there's clearly a lot of musical talent here. Is there inevitably going to be a musical episode of the show? Is this
People
just
keep
gonna happen?
asking. I don't know.
I actually never considered that, but I'm like, that would be kind of amazing,
It'd
wouldn't
be
it?
fun.
Right.
You could have a superhero that, like, I'm sure there's one that puts you under a spell of singing songs.
Right.
And could just put the whole town under the
yeah.
spell of singing songs. They did that. Joss Whedon did that with
So
the
it's like,
demon
"Good
that does that.
morning.
Is
How
there?
are
Starting.
you?
I'm just going to let you take over if
We're
you
gonna do the
want.
same thing over here.
No, continue.
Is there a DC superhero that's the messiest, that leaves the most crap behind, that you guys have to kind of deal with?
Crap man.
They don't talk about him, but
It's very smelly when he's around, you know.
And he's a hero. He's
Dog
not that
welder.
bad.
We just learned about Dog Welder.
Yeah.
Which,
not familiar.
Neither are we.
No.
Where he literally welds dogs to people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
Which
that
sounds
seems
mean,
messy.
but I think it's nice because like it's probably people who lose their dogs often.
Oh,
and
that's
he's
sweet
like, let's
then,
well
yeah.
make
So-
sure you guys never
there-
are apart again.
Child welder?
Or the elderly who really benefit from having that companion. You could just weld a dog to them. Sure. Because
Yeah,
they lose
and they're
things.
never alone.
yeah. Wow, this is
elderly.
turning into a beautiful kind of PSA in a way. Some silly questions we've been talking to everybody about. Fictional realm, that you would like to spend the rest of your life in? Lord of the Rings, Superman, DC Universe. I mean, you're playing the DC Universe, but another one that you don't want to spend the rest of your actual days in.
Wow.
Provocative, I know. Think about it.
I grew up with the Never-Ending Story.
Oh,
That's good.
So you want to fly on.
So I want to be the princess in the floating castle. One day.
You want to be the princess in the floating castle too, Alan?
No. I'd like to work in the floating castle. I don't know if there's some.
There are like some really dope worker people.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. You know, I would like to. I would like to work in, or not work in. I want to be in
Food service industry.
in Zootopia. Would be pretty cool. Forget that. I want to be in Wreck-It Ralph. I want to be in Wreck-It Ralph. I'm going to be in Wreck-It Ralph.
I
And I
could
want
see
to
as
stay
you were-
King Candy. I'm King Candy in Wreck-It Ralph, and I didn't die. So,
Oh,
Wow.
man.
yeah.
Danny, you've kind of got an opportunity lately to be cameoing in every cool universe already. Everyone should be jealous.
Most of
So.
them are dangerous, though. I'm looking for safety at this point.
Do Zootopia. Do Frozen.
Frozen? Do I have a place
Don't
in
give
Frozen?
him your leftovers. You already
Right,
chose.
sorry.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
don't
right.
and what am I going to do in Frozen? There's like not a places for me to be safe right now.
No. Because a lot of people have been saying like Game of Thrones, and it's like, do you really want to be
I
there?
don't know
That's
if
you're
I
gonna
wanna
die.
live in-
Yeah.
Unless you're
Dorne
Khaleesi.
would be, yeah, I would like Dorne pre all the stuff that went down in Dorne. I would live in Dorne. That seems like a nice place. It's a little away. They seem pretty neutral.
Sure.
I mean, I like the Shire. I just love the
Yeah,
freshness of the
desert.
Shire. I think
Seems
I could
nice.
walk barefoot.
Yeah,
I
frolic.
could
Those long
frolic.
pipes you
There's
can-
still
Yeah.
magic around, which I love. I love peat. The smell of peat.
He
He
does.
does
He
smell
does
good.
wash off
Yeah.
in Peter.
Ooh, we're similar on jokes.
That guy smells good.
He just smells good. He's got a nice.
Did you have
natural scent.
Yeah,
answer?
sure, of course. I would like to live in Hyrule like Link does in The Legend of Zelda, and I would play a little ocarina, and also I would fight my mirror self sometimes, because, I got to learn against myself. That'd be great.
Wow. That was
I
well
thought
thought
about
out.
it a
That was
lot,
yeah.
yeah.
That's intense.
Give me a question I've never thought about before.
Well, how about this one? Presidential election. What superhero is well suited to be our commander in chief? Who would you vote for to be the president of the United States? Go.
Hillary Clinton. And so should everyone else. Next. This is a very serious election, people. Let's not screw around. Let's
not a joking
screw
matter, yeah.
around. Vote for Hillary Clinton. That's the only choice. Swallow hard and
I feel like I
vote
don't
for
know
Hillary.
enough.
That's okay. That's okay. Okay.
Yeah,
How about
to
this?
have a valid opinion.
Yeah.
The only other thing that's being talked about as much as the election is Pokemon right now, as you well know. Who's Pokemoning on this couch right now?
No.
Hillary
No
Clinton.
one
Alan.
is.
The
Alan.
Shire
No
seems like
one.
a wonderful, safe place.
No one's
What?
Pokemoning.
Are we not talking about the Shire anymore?
I feel like all
Are you
four of you had a stroke
Pokemoning?
at the
I'm
same
Pokemoning
time.
with my son on
walk
occasion, but I'm
barefoot.
like, give me a real video game. Get this fat stuff out of here.
Like, if
Not a
it's
bad
Pokemon,
idea.
aren't you supposed to have a card? Like, isn't the whole point of, like, collecting?
That-
Like,
You do
collect
gotta-
'em. Yeah, you gotta collect 'em.
But what, in a photograph?
You collect them in your like little thing. There's like a container thing, and then I think you go and fight.
Yeah, you put down cards. It's like Vegas. You lose.
Right.
It's a lot like Vegas.
Is this still live?
I think they cut us
Hi,
off 10 minutes ago. I think it's over. Okay,
doing
we wrap up every interview at Comic-Con. It's a tradition for us. We play a little game called Geeks and Posers, where we separate the true
Geeks
geek.
and Posers, right.
Thank you, Alan. Here's a little trivia for you. You ready? Calm down. Who are Kylo Ren's parents?
Oh, come on. Well, that's Han Solo and Princess Leia.
Spoiler.
They did it.
That's
They did it. They totally did it.
No, you didn't see the movie?
I mean, I was just about to.
No!
I had it on my queue.
You'd be surprised how many people have not gotten that. It's shocking. Yeah. What is Mjolnir?
Mule deer. Are you saying mule deer?
Malort. It's the shot in Chicago that people get, like shot of alcohol. No.
Mjolnir.
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 It's a spell.
That's a good answer, but it's
Mjolnir.
incorrect.
It's a land. It has to be a land.
What is it? You tell me.
But first of all, I want to hear you say it one more time.
Mjolnir. It's kind of hypnotic, right?
I love it.
Thor's hammer. It's Thor's hammer.
That's Thor's hammer?
Well, yeah, I mean, if you had spelled it out, then I would have known. 'Cause I feel like you put an L in there.
Don't be like
And
that.
it's like an
Umlauts, right?
Moigner,
Don't
right?
try
I heard like an L
Umlauts?
in there.
Are there umlauts?
I need
There
that
might be an umlaut.
spell.
I don't have the umlaut here.
Show me
but
an umlaut.
yeah,
then I know what
Spell.
I'm
All
talking
right.
about.
I've always
I know
Show me an
Thor's
umlaut.
hammer.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
know
need you
I'm
all
worthy
quiet
of
now.
it.
We're gonna move on.
Show me an umlaut.
This is Vanessa's. Right?
Okay.
On The
Yes.
Walking Dead.
Vanessa?
On The Walking Dead, what is Negan's weapon of choice?
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
I know that
There
one.
we go.
Say it.
Okay, I thought it was your turn.
No.
Okay, it's a barbed wire baseball bat, just like Mick Foley from professional wrestling.
That's more information than we needed, but great. Thank you.
Good
Well
job.
done, well done.
And then I
Good
get
answer.
double points.
Okay.
Good
Is
answer.
that double points?
No. Lord of the Rings, which you guys profess to love. Where did Frodo and Sam go to destroy the One Ring?
Cleveland. No. Can I take that back? I don't think that's the minute I said it. It
Final
sounded
answer?
wrong.
No.
No,
You
I
knew it was right.
felt like
Mordor.
yes.
Mordor. Sorry, I'm very excited.
You just transformed.
Yeah, that was really
That was
scary.
amazing.
Turned into an evil orc. Okay, Fast and Furious. Give me your best Vin Diesel impression, please.
We're the Coronas.
Oh no.
What?
If you on the road, it don't matter if you got gas, as long as you got family. That's my Vin Diesel.
Wow, that was almost
That
felt
was too
real.
good.
Yeah, that was too good. That was,
Well, I just did a whole thing about it before, so I was really in the zone.
Vanessa, have you been working on yours?
That's a good Vin Diesel. When you tickle him, he sounds just like that.
That's it.
I got it. Finally, give us the Pokemon theme song. Somebody's got to know it here. Pokemon.
Gotta catch 'em all.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Dum, dum, dum. To change them is my real thing. To train them is my cause. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Something, something
It's you and me.
else.
It's you and me.
It's my destiny. Touch me slowly. Rub it in.
Wrong song. Wrong song.
No.
Wrong song. Wrong song.
You're reading the wrong song.
A heart so true, a courage will pull us through.
Tonight's the night to make it happen.
That's it.
That's it.
You nailed it. We
Yeah.
feel like we nailed it.
I think you got it. You can throw the card away.
Yay!
All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching this Facebook Live. Check out the show. When's the show premiere? When coming soon? Do we know?
soon.
Okay, we don't know the date yet, but coming soon.
Check it out.
Congratulations, guys.
Powerless.
Have a great Comic-Con. Good to see you all.
Mjolnir.
Bye, Facebook.
Mjolnir.